34b, you have input, you have output. Input is 2, output is 8. Input is 3, output is 10. Input is 4, output is 12. One of these algebraic expressions represents the function above. X is the input, y is the output. Underline the right expression. So one of these expressions below here represents this function. This question can also come in this form where you have domain and range. You could have it like this. You could have 2, 3, 4, and could have the output on this side 8, 10, 12, and you have 2 to 8, 3 to 10, and 4 to 12. You can get this question in this format. So if you see a question in this format and you ask which of the following is the algebraic expression that represents this function, the method you apply in solving this question will also work if the question comes in this form. So let's start with the first option. We have 4x minus 2 equals y. The input is x. Let's write out the equation. Let's write the equation here. 4x minus 2 equals y. We're saying when x is 2, would y be 8? So we have, when x is 2, we have 4 times 2 minus 2 equals y. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. So when the input is 2, that's x is 2, y is 6. This doesn't work. You have the input as 2, the output as 8. The output here is 6. So the first one doesn't work. We go for the second one. We have 4x equals y. We have 4x equals y. X is the input. So we try the first value when x is 2. What's y? When x is 2, we have 4 times 2 should equal y. 4 times 2 is 8. That's y is 8. So when x is 2, y is 8. When x is 2, y is 8. You have to do a second test to be very sure this is the right answer. It works for the first, but would it work for the second? Let's try and see. You don't just jump to the answer because it worked for the first one. You have to try the second or the third one to be very sure. So let's try when x is 3. Are we going to get 10? Let's do it by the side. We have 4x equals y. When x is 3, 4 times 3, you change the value of x to 3 equals y. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 equals y. Saying here that when x is 3, y is 12. And when the input is 3, the output is 12. Would it work? When x is 3, y is 10. It doesn't work. That means this is not the right expression. So we go to the third expression. The third expression says 2x plus 4 equals y. We have 2x plus 4 equals y. We start with, when x is 2, are we going to get y, which is our output, as 8? We take x is 2. We have 2. You change the value of x here to 2. This 2 is linked to this x by times. So we have times 2 plus 4 equals y. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 4 equals y. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 equals y, or y is 8. So when x is 2, y is 8. When x is 2, y is 8. It worked for the first one. You can then try the second one to see if this works. And if possible, if you have time in the exam, you can try the third one also. But once you can get the first two correct, you are most likely correct. So let's try when x is 3. Are we going to get our output as 10 or y as 10? We write the equation by the side. 2x plus 4 equals y. When x is 3, would y be 10? So we have 2 times, the value of your x is 3. So we have 2 times 3 plus 4 equals y. We change this x to 3, and this x is linked to this 2 by times. The only way you can get 2x in simple algebra is 2 times x. That will give you 2x. That's why when you see 2x, it means 2 times x. And that's why we have 2 times 3 in this case. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 4 equals y. 6 plus 4 is 10. Y is therefore 10. So when x is 3, y is 10. When the input is 3, the output is 10. So you can see here we have 3, then you get 10. That means this is correct. The third option is the right answer. You can try the fourth, which is 3x minus 3 equals y. You can try the first value. It won't work. If it doesn't work with the first value, you've confirmed that this is the right answer. Let's just attempt it here. We have 3x minus 3 equals y. When x is 2, what's y? We have 3 times 2 minus 3 equals y. We've changed the value of this x to 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Minus 3 equals y. 6 minus 3 is 3 equals y. So when x is 2, y is 3. And you know, we have when x is 2, y is 8. So the fourth option doesn't work. You know, we're asked to underline the right answer. The right answer is 2x plus 4 equals y. Hope you understand.